Ho, ho, ho! Welcome everybody, Merry Christmas. This is The Doctor. It is the Christmas Doctor. And today we are going to explore the winter event, which is now live on Star Trek Online. This just became live yesterday, and in fact, it was wrought with problems where people were not able to get in queues and do the things they needed to do. But now it is working, hopefully. And we are now going to explore this winter event. And since there has been a Star Trek Online, there's been the winter event. And every winter they do this, they bring about Q and snowballs and gingerbread men and snowmen and all kinds of fun, and the ability to get some unique items that can only be achieved during the winter event. So today we're going to explore the winter event and everything that you can do in the event, and we will go do those things and hopefully have a little bit of fun. First thing to do is to come to Q, of course. You talk to Q. You can have him morph you, of course. That's always a fun thing. But what we want to do is we want to go visit his winter wonderland. So let's go do that. So here we go. Here we are. This is Q's winter... Excuse me, I've got a cough. This is Q's winter wonderland.
Happy holidays!
And they've added some extremely annoying voiceovers that do not go away and will drive you absolutely insane. So prepare for that.
Let's make a tasty treat together!
Just like that. I rest my case, and it goes on and on and on, my friends, and it never ends. So here's Q, and he says, "Welcome to my winter wonderland." Whoa, excuse me there.
Do you have any recipes?
Yes, I got a sickness. It's a sickness, down with the sickness. Alright. I have created everything you see here for my amusement, and I am graciously...
Let's make a tasty treat together!
And I am graciously allowing you to participate in my festivities. Come talk to me to find out about the things you can do on this map. So the first thing that we're going to do is, let's read about
Do you have a delightful treat to try?
Let's read about what you can do here. You can talk to the race officials each day if you want to participate in the fastest race on ice. You'll race against an opponent of my choosing.
Do you have any recipes?
And if you win, I'll give you the most valuable things I have, autographed pictures of me. And if you want something with a little more challenge, there's the Fast and the Furious, which is another race where you can test your skills against other players.
Do you have any recipes?
I'm giving winter EPO tags for participation. Of course, I need to shake things up a bit. Those snowmen, for instance, they just stand there. Maybe I should do something about that. All of your favorite holiday collectibles and foods are back, of course. Wouldn't want to mess with tradition. Now, Scoot, go celebrate. My winter wonderland won't last forever.
Q is the most wonderful being I have ever known.
So if you collect 1,000 autographed 8x10 glossy pictures of Q, you get a chance to get a, well, not a chance, you do get a Breen starship. But you need 1,000 autographed pictures.
Let's make a tasty treat together.
Now you can earn 40 of those pictures each day by winning the fastest game on ice. So you can do that once a day for 40 pictures. Then there's other holiday collectibles as well. There's also duty officer assignments and special fleet starbase projects. And
do you have a delightful treat to try?
Winter EPO tags from the Fast and the Furious to breed a holiday EPO. So there's that. What's new this year? I've created a gingerbread colony for you to visit, but it's having a slight snowman problem. There's also a chef here.
Do you have any recipes?
Who will create holiday treats, and if you're in the mood for treats, perhaps you want to compete in a pie eating contest. You can join the Winter Invasion event through the PvE queue to save Gingerbread Colony and get a mysterious box of cookies and sweets. You can also find recipes in Gingerbread Colony that will open special missions for the Winter Wonderland chef or win pie
Happy
eating contest
holidays!
in Q's Wonderland to earn holiday ornaments. And let's see, there's a chance special assignment will be available for your duty officers either here or at Starfleet Academy. Cool, so we need to look for that. And
Let's make a tasty treat together.
of course, then you can return. So the very first thing I want to do, oops. Let's go to Q and let's start the very first thing to do, which is this welcome to Q's Winter Wonderland. Let's see. He's going to give you an ornament.
Have any recipes?
You get a Terran holiday ornament, and you can take this ornament as a token of our large set, whatever. You can trade these in for many of our special souvenirs available. What this is going to do...
Do you have any recipes?
is this is going to unlock the reputation. If you go to reputation... Ooh. I do want a Horgon. So however you get that, I do want that Horgon.
Let's make a tasty treat together.
Okay, well thank you, Daniel Shepard. Thank you very much. There you go. You are on camera. So there we go.
Do you have a delightful treat to try?
A ground non-combat pet Horgon. And I have been wanting a Horgon. So, I don't know. I guess it's... it's obviously a non-combat pet.
Let's make a tasty treat together.
Use this device to place in a mobile home at your feet. It will be removed if you leave the vicinity. Your pet is going to... So basically it's like a consume on use, I guess. We'll try it out. We'll see how it works. I'm not sure if you can continue to use it or if it's just one use and it's gone.
Do you have any recipes?
Well, we'll try it when we get back to ESD because, yes, I wanted a Horgon. So thank you very much, Daniel Shepard. You, sir, are a saint. All right. Okay. Well, as I was showing you, in the reputation, you go to
have any recipes?
events, and this is the winter event. But to unlock it, you have to select this project, and it requires one ornament, and then it will unlock the stores. So we go to Q. We just got our ornament. Go through all these tutorial things.
Do you have a delightful treat to try?
And in my inventory, there you go, there's an ornament, Terran Holiday ornament. So now I can start that. There we go. Now it's unlocked. Resolved mission, a cool reputation. Basically now
Do you have a delightful treat to try?
Now the winter event reputation is unlocked. So what we can do now is you can go to active projects and you can see that there are two Breen ships. There's a Breen cruiser and a Breen raider. So if you're interested in getting these ships,
let's make a tasty treat together.
You need 1,000 autographed 8x10 glossy pictures of Q each in order to get these. And so it's just a matter of once you get those glossy pictures, you add this mission into your reputation, you run the reputation, and you'll get the ship.
Q is the most wonderful being I have ever known.
You also get event reputation, you get winter event raider complete, whatever that is, and then of course you get the pack for the ship. But you need those autographed pictures of Q, and in order to get that, you have to run the race every day, which will give you 40 pictures per day.
Have any recipes?
But there's another way to get glossy pictures as well. If you are one who does a lot of low-buy, and I got 28 low-buy right now, you can actually buy this Q's Appreciation Package, and it includes 2 to 6 autographed glossy photos of Q.
Happy holidays!
So it's not a lot, and it will take a lot of low-buy, and from what I hear, it takes about 1,200 low-buy in order to do that. So if you can get about 1,200 low-buy, and of course you do that by opening lock boxes, then you can get enough of these Q Appreciation Packages, and then the Q Appreciation Package will give you enough autographed glossy photos to get one Breen ship. So 1,200 low-buy, for one breen ship. So
Do you have any recipes?
So 2,400 low-buy if you want both breen ships. So that's a lot if you want to do it this way, if you want to use low-buy. If you want to do it by running the race, you're only going to get 40 a day, and so you may not have time to get them all. So you may have to do both. But anyway, that's how...
Do you have a delightful
That
treat
is
to try?
a different way of how you can get it. There are other things you can buy in the store here with low-buy as well. There's this holiday collectible bundle. It includes 8 holiday commodities, which can be used to purchase various event prizes. And then these are all the other things you can buy.
Do you have a delightful treat to try?
If you have the required things for them, you can get unmelting snowballs, frosted boots, huge snowball mortar ornaments. Of course, costumes. You get scarves, lots of scarves here, different types of scarves. Winter jackets, which are nice.
Do
you got
you have a delightful treat to try?
Long and short winter jackets. You got cropped winter jackets, which are apparently new. That's new. They haven't had that before. And you got the short, I guess they got green now. They got different color now, winter jackets. Red and green winter jackets.
Q is the most wonderful being I have ever known.
Cropped is not new. It's the color that's new. They have new red and green jackets now, along with the brown, black, and white. So that's what's new. And then there are other new things as well. There's the snow blower, which is a snow weapon, and you'll use it against the snowmen.
Do you have any recipes?
This thing called hail, which also damages snowmen. Some kind of pistol, a dual snowball pistol. And this is a snowball barrage. This is a dual snowball pistol. Then you have the big one, which is a gummy blast. Damages snowmen as well. Interesting. You have this called Flurry and Avalanche.
Q is the most wonderful being I have ever known.
They had these last year. And then here's the new Nano Pulse they have is green this year. So that's the new color for this year, is that it's green. And in order to get it, though, you have to have enough of the items to get it. You don't just get it for free
Do you have any
anymore.
recipes?
In the past, the very first Nanopulse they gave you was free. This one requires ornaments and all kinds of things in order to get them now. And then you can get a non-combat pet, snowman pet, as well. So there's some things to buy in the winter store if you get those items. Alright, so that kind of goes over all that.
Do you have a delightful treat to try?
Boy, that dude is getting annoying. Alright, well, the first thing I want to do, one of the new things that's in this year is a pie eating contest. Yes, literally, you eat
Happy
pie.
holidays!
And you eat as much as you can, and you get items like ornaments and all kinds of stuff, whatever, to buy stuff in the store.
This is good for business.
So let's talk to the pie-eating breen. We will take it, accept it.
Q is the most wonderful being I have ever known.
We go here and we just start eating pies. And all you have to do
is good for business.
All you have to do is stand here, and when it finishes running, you hit the button again to eat another pie. Get close to one and then eat a pie.
Happy holidays!
And just do as much as you can, and you'll see the time limit.
You is a genius.
So just keep pushing the button and keep eating. And there is a sound effect, apparently, of eating pie.
Q is a genius.
Do you have a delightful treat to try?
Handsome.
Gosh, the voiceovers are driving me nuts. They really need to tone that down, because that is just annoying as crap.
A wise man can
it's
hear
over.
profit.
Happy holidays!
No, it's not over. I was looking at the wrong timer. Pie eating timer. There's the pie eating timer. I've eaten 6. I haven't. That's not a lot. Time's still going, though.
I have winter
Do you have any recipes?
Bargain.
And looks like we'll get one more in. That's not a whole lot, but this just demonstrates what you can do. If you can do it faster, good for you. Probably worth it, as you'll get more items. And it's
A
over.
wise man can hear profit.
Do you have any recipes?
talk to the pie-eating Breen and just say, I'm finished. You're done. Let's see how you did. Count pies. Congratulations. I am sure Q is greatly amused by your ability to stuff your face. You ate 8 pies. Collect reward.
Is a genius.
I got 2 Targ
Do
earmuffs,
you have a delightful treat to
Vulcan
try?
meditation incense, and Bolian candles. So now I got a few items here that I can use to buy things. So this is an easy way to get some of those items.
A wise man can hear profit in the wind.
But what's the cooldown?
Happy
Okay,
holiday.
the cooldown's 15 minutes. So you have to wait 15 minutes between doing them. But that's an easy way to get items right there, is the pie eating thing. That is not much fun. I don't even see the point in it. You just get a few things or whatever.
Effo's adorable.
Q is the most wonderful
this-
being I have ever known.
I am just, this voiceover stuff is driving me crazy. The big thing I want to show you that is really new this year that I think is more fun is
Q is a genius.
the gingerbread colony. Defend the gingerbread
Let's make
colony.
a tasty treat together.
So literally it's going to transport us to a gingerbread colony and we have to defend it from snowmen. But before we do that, now you can get snowballs while you're there, but the only way to do damage in the gingerbread colony is to throw snowballs at snowmen, or if you have a snow gun, use that as well. But what you want to do is, if you don't have a snowball gun, you want to collect as many snowballs as you can, and I like to do it before going in so you don't have to collect them while you're in there. You can collect lots of snowballs while you're in the event, but this makes it easier so you don't have to worry about doing that while you're in there. So you can just infinitely, basically, until you fill up your inventory, collect snowballs here in the winter events. And I'll show you how that works. Go to the inventory. I got 160. Let's keep getting a little bit more. Oh. Alright, there's 225. That'll work for now. Now what you want to do is you want to put it in your device slot. Somewhere in your device slot. Make sure you have a button assigned to it, or you know, make a button. Do your P thing and bring it in there. Now you have snowballs, and now you can take these snowballs and you can throw them at people or whatever. Throw them at things. And snowballs are the only thing that kills snowmen, so that's necessary. But now let's go do the gingerbread colony, and that one is a little more exciting. Where are you at? There you are. You can also get to this from the PvE queue, I believe.
Do you have a delightful treat to try?
I haven't tried it from the PvE queue, but yeah, it's called Winter Invasion. So you don't even have to come to the Winter Wonderland to do it. You can queue up at the very bottom, Winter Invasion. But you can also do it this way by
Let's
just
make a tasty treat together.
coming here and doing Defend the Gingerbread Colony. And now I've been joined for the queue. All it does is auto add you to the queue. So if I go down to the bottom, yeah, I'm added to the queue now. So now I just have to wait.
Peace is good for business.
Wait for the queue to start.
Do you have any recipes?
Now it's starting. See, I'm entering it right now, and I can earn a mysterious box of cookies and sweets for participating. But the goal of this is real simple. It's to kill snowmen and save gingerbread men, and that's it.
Welcome to the Gingerbread Colony! You've arrived just in time. The sugar-hating snowmen are on their way. Several members of our town council are still trapped in the village. If you could rescue them and beam them back to my house, we can start giving those cold-hearted snowmen their just desserts.
Yeah.
Snowballs and snow guns are the only weapons that will work in Gingerbread Colony. So if you don't have a snow gun handy, take a moment to stock up on snowballs. The baker known as Q likes to drop presents and candy throughout our village. As a reward for assisting us, you are welcome to keep any presents or candy you find.
So we got to repel snowmen, help injured gingerbread, and transport gingerbread councilmen to safety. And it starts in less than 10 seconds now. And basically, yes, this is a gingerbread colony, just like it sounds. And so snowmen will pop up, and we just throw snowballs at them and save the gingerbread men. Like this guy here, we want to save him or not. If you see one to save them. And pick up the presents as well. There's hidden things, collect candy. You can different collectibles here. And of course there's snowballs all over the place, but oh crap.
Enemy target on sensor.
Oh, this is terrible! A gingerbread colonist has been frozen!
We gotta try to save the gingerbread people, so we gotta come up here, do this, hit a button on them.
Wonderful!
There we
You
go.
rescued a gingerbread council member! Hooray!
Somebody stole that one already. Stop doing that. You're sliding all over the place.
You dare enter my home?
Wonderful! You rescued a gingerbread council member! Hooray!
Gotta save the gingerbread. We're not doing too well, but hey, it's just yeah, that's
Woohoo! You saved a freezing gingerbread man!
now there is a Yeti to save as well. We need to be sure to do that. If you go like this way, yeah, if you go in here, there's a Yeti. Yeah, there we go.
rule all the lands of ice and snow.
Oh, this is terrible! A gingerbread colonist has been frozen!
Feel the chill of winter's night. Feel the chill of winter's night.
Come on.
Feel the chill of winter's night.
Yay!
Defeated!
Abominable behavior. We killed a Yeti.
Feel the chill of winter's night.
And now we got to defeat the big snowman.
Feel the chill of winter's night.
And my little snowballs aren't doing too much, but if I had a snow gun, that would help, but I don't have one.
Feel the chill of winter's night. Feel the chill of winter's night. Feel the chill of winter's night. I'll be back when the snow falls.
And that's it. Now the gingerbread break out into a really disturbing dance for a gingerbread person. Yep. So that is the gingerbread colony. Hooray. Okay, let's leave that. So that is something you can do. Yay. Oh, and it puts you back out in ESD, which is not where I wanted to go. I wish it would drop you off where you left off, but hey, it doesn't. Okay, so what did we get for that?
Happy holidays!
We didn't get much. We got some ornaments and some more candles and earmuffs or whatever. So didn't get a whole lot for it, but I guess you can keep doing it over and over. I did get a mysterious box of candy, cookies and treats from that one.
Do you have a delightful treat to try?
From that one stash. So let's use it and see what I get. Oh, I get a gingerbread Klingon. So I guess it does. It's a non-combat pet. You can summon a gingerbread man or woman, so I can put
Q is the most wonderful being I have ever known.
It doesn't go there. Oh, it just stays in your inventory. Okay. So now I can.
Happy holidays!
Now I have a gingerbread Klingon beside me. There we go. My gingerbread Klingon looks very grumpy, but I have one now. So I guess if you play that gingerbread colony and you look for those special hidden stashes, like I found, you get
Do you have any recipes?
Items like this, which are completely useless. But hey, you know, I guess it's something. Now, what the cooldown time is? Let's see what that is. Okay, I can't do it
Q is the most wonderful being I have ever known.
27 more minutes, so it looks like it's got about a 30-minute cooldown time. So that sucks, but I do it about every 30 minutes, and I mean, honestly, you do it a few times a day, and that's really enough. So there you go, pie eating for some ornament things.
Is a genius.
Do you have any recipes?
Defend the gingerbread colony for some stuff. You can talk to this
Happy
winter
holidays!
chef.
Q has charged me to discuss. Save the gingerbread men from those dreadful snowmen, and you may find a recipe or two in the gingerbread colony. Happy holidays! Do you have any recipes? Q has charged me to discover new food. Q has graciously scattered the necessary ingredients all throughout Winter Wonderland. You'll never know what you'll find.
So you can get ingredients.
Happy holidays! Q has charged me to discover new foods, combine spices in strange new ways. Q is the most wonderful being I have ever known. Has baked before. If you bring me a recipe from the Winter Invasion, I will send you to collect the ingredients. Bring them back to me, and I will reward you handsomely.
So there you go. There's the chef.
Do you have a delight to try?
You've also got your bank account, fleet, exchange, mail. What else do we have here? Holiday item vendor, which is the same thing as the store.
Is a genius.
In the reputation, you can
so handsome.
Buy all that stuff. I can buy unmelting snowballs now. Well, let's get an unmelting snowball.
Peace is good for business.
There we go. Now I have an unmelting snowball. Slight increase to run speed, but traction is reduced. 20% chance to knock down a member of opposite faction. The target of your snowball will receive a half melted one they can throw at a target.
Winter items for a bargain.
If snowman targeted, it deals damage. Snowballs seem to be the only weaponry that affect them. So now I have snowballs that basically don't melt, so I guess they're like infinite snowballs now that I have.
Q is a genius. So handsome.
Yeah, I guess they don't run out. Let's see. I'm gonna throw one at. I can't throw these at people. I can throw the other ones at people, but I can't throw the unmelting ones.
Q is a genius.
Well, I guess you would use them then in combat.
Handsome.
half melted. Snowball throw.
Aren't Eppo's adorable?
Anyway.
I have winter items for a
You got a GPL conversion unit. You can convert GPL into ornaments or
Eppos!
candles
Headlamp friendly
or
Eppos!
Targ earmuffs or Vulcan meditation incense and other things if you have more. So
I have winter items
So
for
if you
a
have a lot
bargain.
you have a lot of gold press platinum. If you have a lot of gold press platinum, you
Q
can
loves all the little creatures, even you.
use that. PM galore. So,
Q loves all the little creatures,
okay, next.